Our other big story, LA's mayor originally called big donations connected to a landscaping company a coincidence.
Yes, but tonight those coincidences are adding up. And as CBS 2 investigative reporter David Goldstein looked into it, he uncovered one woman's scathing complaint about the company.
You trying to save water, save money?
Yes.
Doris Thornton was considering replacing the lawn at her South LA home.
Because I wanted to save money on water, of course.
She says she was contacted by turf terminators last summer.
For example, turf terminators.
That's the same company that LA Mayor Eric Garcetti touted in his State of the City address last April.
It's an LA company that leverages rebates to replace water-guzzling lawns with beautiful water-wise plants.
The same company that would go on to cash in on millions of dollars in ratepayer rebates. But in new emails we obtained from Mayor Garcetti's office, we found the former CEO of Turf Terminators facilitating thousands of dollars to the mayor's nonprofit just before the speech, enough to make political watchdog Jack Humphreyville question whether something was up.
The only thing that's green about them is the dough.
Mr. Turf Terminator, go talk to him afterwards.
Mr. Turf Terminator, as the mayor called him, is this man, Ryan Nivikoff. We found emails from Nivikoff to the Mayor's Fund for Los Angeles, a nonprofit with no limits on donations. According to its website, it's dedicated to improving life for all Angelenos. On February 12th of last year, Nivikoff wrote, quote, "I spoke with my friend Pete Radke. Pete offered to contribute $10,000 to the Mayor's Fund and will be mailing me the check." Records from the City Ethics Commission show the contribution by Radke and his wife, who, by the way, live in New Jersey, was made April 8th, 1 week before the mayor's speech. In another email, Nivikoff wrote, "I'm happy to report that another one of my friends has committed to contributing, Gear Solberg, another $10,000. Records show a Gear Soldberg of Houston, Texas, made a $10,000 contribution on that same day, April 8th. Ashley Jacobs with the Mayor's Fund responded, "Ryan, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your continued support." And Turf Terminators wasn't done. As we reported earlier, another $10,000 was contributed on the same day by a member of the company. So on April 8th, the mayor's nonprofit took in $30,000 because of Turf Terminators. And as we previously reported, we also found contributions to Garcetti's re-election campaign from officers of Turf Terminators, their associates, even out-of-state relatives, all in the weeks leading up to the mayor's speech. A combined total of more than $45,000, all of it legal. The mayor told us previously the money had nothing to do with his speech.
Just say it's a coincidence.
You buy that?
Since this is a family channel, I won't tell you what I really think. But no, I don't buy that. I think that's a crock.
And coincidentally, Turf Terminators has received more than $8 million in ratepayer rebates from LADWP to convert lawns. That's 27% out of all the rebate money that has been given out. In a statement, a representative for Turf Terminators said, quote, implying that donations from the company or individuals associated with the company were for political purposes is false, inaccurate, and wrong. Any donations were intended to further the cause of drought awareness. And saving water is what Thornton wanted to do.
Yeah, it's free.
But it wasn't free in her case. Thornton's contract shows the proposed DWP rebate only covered $2,625 for her lawn. The out-of-pocket cost that Turf Terminators was charging was just over $3,000. And where was that difference supposed to come from? She found out when she got this in the mail.
Congratulations, Doris. Your application has been approved for $3,000.
She says this loan was approved without her knowledge.
This is just like nothing I would ever do.
At an interest rate of nearly 27%.
What'd you think when you saw 27% interest?
I think that is absolutely ludicrous. So I would never, ever agree to 27% interest unless my roof flew off the house or something. I mean, like then I know I need to keep the rain out. And if that's my interest rate, just fix my roof, but not to turn my dirt into rocks, because I could do that myself.
She complained to DWP on August 24th. It was outlined in this email written by a DWP employee entitled Possible New Scam. 1 day later, we found that email made it all the way up to Mr. Garcetti's office, with his director of infrastructure saying, "ARG, We'll see what I can find out on my end.
It stinks. It stinks the high hell.
We wanted to ask Garcetti about the emails, but despite a series of requests, his office never agreed to an interview, instead only releasing this statement saying in part, "We appreciate the support we receive, but it has no impact on the policy decisions we make." The statement came only after he left this meeting on Thursday through a back door when we were waiting to talk with him. David Goldstein, CBS 2 News.
Thornton never had her lawn removed and never applied for the rebate. Turf Terminator says they advised her not to take the loan for 27% interest.